Protect yourself. Cold and flu season is around the corner. I've got a practice today for you to help you soar through the fall without the sniffles and chills. Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm your energy wizard. Welcome to the See Your Wellbeing channel. I'm here to inspire and enable you to sense, engage, and express more energy and joy in your life with Qigong and self-care practices. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel so that you can harmonize your energy flow with a new practice each week. So, your immune system. Your immune system reflects the integrity of your physical, emotional, and mental energy centers. When you're out of alignment, colds and flus will knock you down. So let's boost your immune system with a healthy Qi practice. Now, just to note that during seasonal transitions, your immune system is even more vulnerable. So you can do this practice any time of year, but it's particularly great today between the transition from summer into fall, or even from winter into spring. Let's do this. All right. So before we begin this practice, let's check in with the quality and quantity of energy you feel right now. Close your eyes and just sense, without making too much adjustment, sense the quality of energy you have right now. Quality refers to how your connection to the flow of energy moving through your body. How is that right now? Is it difficult to sense? Do you sense some tension and tightness? Just simply be aware without judgment. And also make note of the quantity of energy you have right now. Maybe on a scale of 0 to 10, just take note. It's quite valuable to note where we are, where we begin, and take reflection throughout our practice, and then at the end to see the profound effects of this energy skill practice. Qigong. Okay, so when we're dealing with the immune system, when we're approaching the immune system, we're looking at the relationship in the organ system of the lungs and the large intestine. So these are organs of elimination, absorption and elimination. So what we want to do in our practice is invite in healthy energy, help that circulate, and let go of energy that does not serve us. And now Chinese medicine is actually a system of preventative medicine. So I said, let's boost your immune system. However, we know that we do suffer from colds and flus at times. So a practice like this would be also helpful when you do experience some symptoms of cold and flus, as long as you feel you have the energy to do the practice. One thing you can always start off with is some deep breathing. Let's take one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Forming a wave breath as you inhale, allow the breath to expand your belly, move up, expand your ribs, and expand the space underneath your top hand. And as you exhale, exhale through your nose, releasing breath from the chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale, drawing that breath, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Again, inhale through your nose. The breath is the quickest source to energy. Exhale through your nose. Through the lungs, we inhale, breathe. And we also exhale, release, and let go. Let's add on to this with a cleansing breath. Inhale from your belly, ribs, chest, through the nose. Begin your exhale, chest, ribs, and as you get to the belly, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, all through the nose. Begin your exhale through your nose, chest, ribs, and as you get to the belly, exhale. Let's do one more like that, releasing any toxins. Your lungs are the biggest organ of detoxification. So at the end of your exhale, let go of any gray, cloudy, stagnant energy. Extra long exhale through the mouth. Release. And if you do have a cold or flu, maybe that's where you stop your practice for today. And note your improvement as you're able to do a little bit more. So as I said, the immune system is connected to the organ system of the lungs and the large intestine. So we're going to open up some meridians, some acupressure points in the lung meridian. So your lung meridian begins right underneath your collarbone. You're going to find that little divot in your shoulder. Come in just a little bit. So it's like between first and second rib. And give yourself a little bit of a rub, a little rub down. And I will make note, if you do want a longer rub down, I will have a full-on self-massage practice for the immune system. Either it's already come out, depending on when you watch this, or it'll be coming out soon. Yeah. Deep breath. And then let's do a little gentle knocking right underneath the collarbone. So start a little closer to the sternum and then move out. Light, loose fist. Breaking up any stagnation in the lungs. Inhale. Allow yourself to stay rooted to the earth so you can let go of some of that energy down to the earth. And now let's circulate this energy through the meridian in the arm, the river, as it flows down the inside. Just tap down the inside. Hold for a minute right at the crook of the elbow. Important lung acupoint there. And then come down. Wrist. Turn the hand over. Hold for a minute right between the space between the thumb and the first finger. Another important point on the large intestine line. So we come up. And down. So this organ system is all about letting go. And when we become congested or weighed down by colds and flus, we're holding on to something that doesn't serve us. So we need to learn how to let go. Let's come over to the other side. Just do a little massage. And you'll probably note some familiarity, or similarity rather, between this practice and my Qigong for depression. Because we're not just looking at the physical immunity of the body, we're also looking at the emotional immunity of the body. And when this organ system is out of alignment, it looks like sadness, depression, and grief. So we're going to be inspired as we breathe in through the chest, a little gentle knocking, feel confident about our ability to heal ourselves, and be courageous enough to take action to do that. And then let's tap down the inside, pausing for a moment right at the crook of the elbow. And down, inside of the wrist, pausing for a moment between first thumb and first finger. Come up, pause right here on this side, another large intestine point. Come up. It's easy to see that the large intestines are about letting go, but the lungs are too. And as I said, they're the largest organ of detoxification in the body. More so than the skin, because think about releasing carbon dioxide. Down. But a note, point, is that the lung organ system is also connected to the skins. I know, way too much education right now. Take a deep breath in. One more little point of massage. Let's help the snorers in the group by taking your fingers and tapping at the edge. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. I didn't put deodorant on, so you can't smell me. But right underneath the nose there, just tapping. Let go. Opening the sinuses. A minute of that. Woo! And a little steam. Y'all set. Release. Relax. Check in again. Perhaps you notice a slightly more even flow of energy. A slightly elevated quantity of energy moving through you. All right, let's do a flow to let go, or a movement rather to let go, the tiger. Reach the arms up overhead, little tiger claws. Inhale, and then exhale down to the earth. We're gonna excavate our entire immune system by dragging our fingers up the front of the body. Get all the gunk and goo. I can get a little gross here, you know, it's like the snot. We're letting go of the snot. The snot of the mind, the snot of the heart, the snot of the body. Exhale. So it's like, this is not who I am when I'm feeling sad or depressed. This is not, I'm not in integrity when my mind, my senses are congested. Or I'm weighed down with the flu, body aches, chills. Let it go. And as my shirt says, raise your vibration. Hear me exhaling through my mouth. That's a way of purging old toxic energy. This time, inhale, reach the arms up, out, overhead, and cross the hands, back of the hands together. Back up just a little bit. Beep, beep. Back of the hands together. Soften through your knees and draw the arms back so they're alongside the torso if that works for you. Any strain in the shoulder, you can come down a little more. What we're trying to do here is open the side torso. So inhale, draw the arms back a little more if you can. Relax through your neck, drawing your chin in, lifting your crown to the sky, making space for healthy energy to move through you. Release the hands. Let's do that one more time. Which hand was in front? Do I remember? Oh yeah, that one, other one. Inhale. You can check me in the comments below if I'm wrong. And let's lean to one side, open through the side ribs. Oh. When our lungs are open, we feel inspired. We feel connected to something greater. I happen to be connected to a bee right now. Release. Arms by your side. Ooh, we're gonna get away from him. He's in my hair now. All right, let's let go a little bit more. Drop and twist. Arms come out to the side, and we drop and twist. Just a little bouncing in the knees. As with all movements, you take your range of motion, your pace. Here, like the tiger, let's exhale through the mouth. Another opportunity to let go. What burden are you carrying that may show up as a cold and flu later in the season? Protect yourself now. Let go. It may be your own negative mental, physical energy you're taking on, or it may be someone else's. So drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Inhale. Slow it down. Slow it down. Whew. I feel inspired. I know my flow is happening. Hopefully yours is too. Let's spread some energy down these meridian lines again with spreading the feathers. Palms open to the camera, to the screen. And then inhale, gather some energy from behind you. Bring it in front, bending your knees. Exhale, straighten the legs, press the arms back behind you. Chin draws in, crown lifts to the sky. Let's flow. Inhale. So this healing energy behind you, you bring it into your system, and then you let go of those gray clouds. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Press and hold. Allow your tailbone to release, your crown to lift to the sky. And then let's take the right ear towards the right shoulder. With your exhale, let it go through the mouth. Inhale here. Exhale and take the chin down towards the chest, ear to the other shoulder. We'll just roll if that feels comfortable to your neck. Not going backwards, just the front line here. You can lift the chin a little bit to the sky as you roll, but not hyperextending the neck. You inhale nose, exhale through the mouth. One more to your left. Chin down to the chest. He's back. Lift up. That's because my Qi is so healthy, he wants to be around me. Get it? Be around me. Okay, I know. Can't hide the Qis, folks. All right, palms are facing behind you, so we're going to do the opposite. So bend the knees, send the hips back, and then project yourself. Lift up, proud through the chest. Crown lifts to the sky, chin tucks in a little bit, so not too proud. Reach back, turn the palms open, extend through the thumbs, broaden through the collarbones. Healthy, healing, bright white energy into the lungs. Gather and let go. One more. Inhale, hips glide back. Exhale, hips come forward, broaden, crown to sky. You're a beacon of white light. Let's go ear to shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. And then gently roll down to the center, over to the other side. A little lift of the chin towards the sky, and then down. Inhale. So if you get a little sinus congestion, opening up the communication of energy to the mind. As we open up the lines of tension in the neck and the shoulders. Let's take one more over to the left. Back to the center. Chin to the chest. Release the hands. Check in again. Pause. Close your eyes. Where you direct your attention, your energy flows. And if the record tape or the record recorder is playing over and over again, I'm not feeling well, I'm not feeling well, I'm not feeling well, well, you're only contributing to that pattern. But if you can sense and feel this, even the subtlest expansion of energy within you, then you're seeing, you're feeling your healing potential. So let's do a new practice for releasing and letting go of some energy in the emotional energy we can carry. Because let's face it, all of our energy centers are connected. And if you're carrying a heavy load in your heart, it can affect you physically, which could look like a sinus infection or the flu. When the burden is too great, something's going to go out of balance. So let's do a practice called a dry crying. Before we do, we're going to open up the back just to make sure you feel comfortable. I'll modify as usual. Place the thumbs right along the spine, it's about an inch away from the spine. And we're going to press the hips forward and then glide the hips back. Press the hips forward and then glide the hips back. Hips go forward. Now take the palms right on that space outside of the sacrum. Press. Drawing the shoulders back, elbows back. Let's hold this one now for a breath. Draw the chin in. Press on the top of the gluteals. Draw the chin in. If it feels comfortable for you, you can take the gaze a little bit higher. Deep breath into the lungs. Exhale through the mouth. Do that again. Hips glide back and press. So if you're able to get the hips a little bit further forward, chin tucks in, you're a little more in the back bend, strengthening the spine. But also as you exhale, you might start to feel a vibration in the lungs. And that may show up in your breath, sounding like dry crying, hence the name. Hips glide back and press. One more level on this, if you like. Take the thumb and the first finger together behind the back, draw the chin in, hips go forward, and if you're able, you can gaze up a little bit higher, protect yourself, and release. Take one of those variations one more time, hips glide back, and we'll work with the breath here. Press the hips forward, either hands on the gluteals or thumb and first finger together behind the back. Inhale, we'll do 3 breaths here. Inhale. Let go. Bow forward slowly and cleanse, release the arms down in front of you. And we'll just wash the arms back and forth in front of one another. A little bounce in the torso. Washing your reflection in this healing pool. Let go. And then inhale, slowly rise up, arms out to the side, pulling down the heavens. Inhale. Bright white light moves down through you. You're now creating this energetic connection to a healing vibration. Potent energy, this life force moving in and around you. Hold for a moment with the hands right in front of the lungs. Feel your feet rooted into the earth. Relax your tailbone, be supportive. And then feel this glow, this white glow radiating from your hands to your lungs, lungs to your hands. Release the hands. And let's shake it out. We're going to work with the healing sounds of the lungs, both the physical and the emotional healing sounds. The physical healing sound is more vocalized. So for the lungs, it's zzz, like Z, 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 Z. And the emotional cleanse is S, So let's work 3 times with each healing sound, just a final purge before we flow. So begin shaking hands, wrists, shoulders, base of the neck, down into the tailbone. All right, inhale through your nose. Physical healing sound. 2 more. Inhale through your nose. Inhale. Now emotional cleanse. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Again, inhale. Slow it down. Slow it down. And check in. Feel the flow of energy becoming more harmonized, free. You have this sense of freedom now that you've let go of some of the burdens that weigh down on you physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Feel a growing vibration of energy in your body. Let's flow. Buddha holds up the earth. Take your stance with feet shoulder width apart. Soften through your knees. Release your tailbone to the earth. And it might be just tucked a little bit. Lift your crown to the sky as if it were suspended by this brilliant white healing thread. Arms down, round in front of you. With the inhale, we'll draw the arms up towards the chest, spiraling the palms to the chest, all the way up overhead. Extend through the thumbs. And then as you exhale, arms come down, reversing that, spiraling toward the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Extend a little bit more through the thumbs. Bring in some more healing light with your inhale. And as you exhale, release, let go, extend the exhale just a little bit longer. Inhale, be inspired. Be inspired by the magnificence radiating through you. This invisible elixir of healing. It's always available. Vitamin N, baby, I'm soaking it up. Exhale. In. Release. Allowing yourself to go at a pace that feels comfortable to you, but here really making a focused attention, focusing your attention rather towards the flow of your own breath, moving in harmony and ease. It's as if the breath were guiding you. And you're surrendering and letting go of the control and opening up to receive. Let's hold the palms down, round in front of you. I did start off this practice today saying I'd help you soar through the fall. So let's Do soaring crane extended. Float the arms up to shoulder height, palms down. Soften through your elbows and wrists. And here we'll inhale, open the arms to the side. Palms are down. Turn the palms over. Bring the thumb and first finger together, connecting the lung and large intestine. Draw in. And then we'll draw the hands toward the chest, bringing in healing energy. And we'll release negative energy as we press forward. That's our flow. Inhale, open the arms out to the side, palms down. Exhale, turn the palms over, thumb and first finger come together. And then we inhale, draw in healing bright white light into the lungs all the way, front, side, back. Exhale, gray, cloudy, stagnant. I don't want you. Inhale, open. See yourself confidently soaring above the sea of illness. Exhale. Inhale. Draw in. Exhale. Really, when this organ system, the lung and the large intestine, are in balance, you feel confident, you feel secure in your beliefs, you feel that you can take on anything, courageous, and you feel inspired. You feel inspired by others, and you inspire others. Who doesn't want to feel that way? Yes, I know I'm an eternal optimist. You can fault me for that. But me being someone who inspires people, I can do that for you. I recognize that not everybody wants to do that. But we all want to have an impact, I think, in our lives. At least the people who are watching this, I think, do. So when we allow these organ systems to come in harmony, we feel an integrity with our truth, our purpose. Press away. Open up. Gather in healthy energy. Draw it into the heart. Hold hands right in front of the lungs. Again, connecting back to that radiant white light. The white light of inspiration, courage, and confidence. Let's finish with the flow to build the protective layer of energy around the body called your Wei Qi. So we'll shift to our right, crossing the wrists, and then we'll release down to the earth. Arms come up, wrists cross, and down to the earth on the left side. We come up, wrists cross, and down to the earth. So this final flow is about protecting yourself. Protecting yourself from toxic energy, from the physical environment. Protecting yourself from others' energy. Some of us have a tendency to take on that, take on what other people want to let go of, and we don't have to do that. We can let that go down to the earth here. So making that gesture of releasing and letting go down to the earth. The earth is so powerful. It'll take our garbage, other people's garbage, and what happens is that then the metal, the precious metal, rises up. So the lungs are connected with the metal element. And when this element is in balance, we feel like an alchemist. Someone who can turn lead into gold. Shift and flow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, burden down to the earth. Gold and diamonds into the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up one more time. Separate the wrists. Hands radiate toward the heart, toward the lungs. And just gently allow yourself to shift forward and backward. Here we'll take the hands a little bit away from the lungs, and you might shift a little towards the toes. And then shift towards the heels as the hands move a little closer. Inhale, sending healing energy to the front of the lungs. Exhale, sending energy to the back of the lungs. Bright white light. Ooh, I just got a hit in my left lung. Sparkle. This practice is amazing. Not this practice isn't my practice per se, although it's pretty good. Just what the power of the practice can offer you if you allow yourself to receive. And speaking of receiving, let's bring all that energy down. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Bring one palm over the other overhead. It's a different variation of pulling down the heavens. And then glide the hands down in front of the mind and spiraling down in front of the heart and the belly. So coming into integrity with our mind, mental, emotional, physical energies. Inhale. Heal yourself, for you are so capable, so capable. Don't have to give your power away. You can reclaim this preciousness, this gift of life. You don't have to get sick this season if you know how to protect yourself. Come down in front of the belly. Hands rest right in front of the belly. Deep breath. And you feel the healing power of this practice and the healing power that resides inside of you. Now, I can't guarantee that you won't get sick this season. So I have a question for all of you. I'd like you to comment below. What is your best all-natural cold and or flu remedy? Make a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And remember, if you are new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Your Qi and me will thank you. Be well.